Hello and welcome to part five of Wizardry VII, Crusaders of the Dark Savant, game 57 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project. We are at a bit of a crossroads here in terms of one of the things I have been learning more about is what is up with the class system. What is up? How does one get skills? How does one get attribute points, et cetera, in Wizardry VII Crusaders of the Dark Savant? And what I have discovered is that some people are big fans of multiclassing because lower levels require substantially less experience. You can, with certain classes and certain races, just sort of cycle through classes and just accrue a bunch of points. Now, you don't accrue HP quickly because the HP is like limited. So my characters are, depending on which save I choose to load, my characters are like all level 8 ninjas. And so if they become level 1 thieves or bards or monks or rangers, they will then get 1 experience apiece. They'll get 1 HP every time they level up until they would be leveling up from 8 to 9, at which point I think they would get more. They would get a range, a dice roll, more like what we've been getting through all our previous levels as ninjas. So that's weird. And then, there's some other parts to it too. I wasn't quite clear on how learning spells worked. It seems like you get more spells when leveling up with a certain class at a certain level, but I think the spells you can choose from are dictated by a threshold number of skill points in a particular school of magic. So if I'm understanding right, ninjas, for example, beginning with level 5, had the ability to get I don't know, some alchemy spells. But in order to get higher spells, you would need to get a higher amount of alchemy. Acid bomb, for example, I couldn't pick. Right, yeah. So they're I saw them what they were before. They're 17. They're every few dozen or so, some shit like that. I saw them somewhere. Oh yeah, 18, 36, 54, 72, 90, and 98. There you go. Thank you, crimsontier.com. So yeah. So I would actually have to start investing in alchemy. I do think, I want to say one character I put some alchemy points in. It might be Frank. There is someone I was putting alchemy points in, and they're actually at 17. So they might actually be able to get higher level ones. We might do that. So I tested out 2 things. I tested out doing the Bard Thief thing. I didn't like that because there is no way I'm ever going to get them to be ninjas again, because you have to get 6 strength points, and you have to get a lot of intelligence. No, it's piety and vitality, 1 million of them. And let me tell you, the thing is, you got to realize that I would have to decouple my character's experience. So because I have a bunch of characters of the same class, they're all leveling up at the same time, which means that save scumming would be much, 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 much worse. I don't want to save scum. I don't want to do it. If I cannot do it, I will not do it. Well, I mean, not save scum. I'm save scumming encounters all the time, but I mean for level up. I also tried multiclassing to monk and ranger. Ranger was good because ranger requires ranger's minimums are a lot of them are 2 points lower than ninja minimums. So that's pretty reasonable. There's a good chance across 10 levels you'd get 2 points in each, maybe. But the problem is you don't get like the AC bonus from ninjutsu. Yeah, what's up, Desiree? And then also with a monk, your vitality's in a hole. Like the vitality, there is no minimum for monk vitality, so that shit's just in a hole, and you have to get it all the way back up to 12. So here's what's going to happen. I am going to start from the beginning of the Lost Temple, and I am going to see how I feel about sticking with the ninja party. Because I have experimented with the alternatives, and they have made me feel insane. Now, maybe I will regret this by the end of tonight. We'll see. There's a lot of learning processes going on here, folks. A lot of learning, a lot of self-discovery. We all enjoy these processes. So, you know, we'll go ahead and get into it. We're gonna go just go live our life, you know? Do what we gotta do. Right. I'm gonna go with the original plan. I also do think that I also played around a little bit with all hiding. And I do think oops all hiding is good because I think practicing ninjutsu will get my AC higher quicker, which I think is a good thing. I mean, a lot of my characters already have pretty good ninjutsu, but like, you know, I feel like it's good energy. Oh. I've been playing with my TV just muted. So I'm like, oh yeah, this game's sound effects. I remember this game's sound effects. And then I scream mentally in my soul. Okay. Sorry, I was getting music up. So let's do some Trails in the Sky SC. Okay. So this is at the beginning of Lost Temple. We're still all ninjas. And that's how we're gonna live our life. I think I've done Lost Temple like 3 times now. I will say we're like 2 dungeons away from getting to where I can buy ninja garb, which I'm really looking forward to. Ninja garb sounds great. I'm excited about ninja garb. I love this effect. This warp effect is super good. Like it's like, to me, that's like the defining warp, like a defining visual effect of an early PS1 game is that warp right there. Just the swirl. Something about that. Yeah, it's a really classical, like early 3D render effect. All right. So let's go ahead, and I already know what I'm doing, although, yeah, okay, I'm gonna make a game 2. Let me tell you, there have been multiple game 2s, multiple forks in time, and I don't miss any of them. They were interesting. I learned a little bit about the game, but we'll never go down those paths again. No one needs to know what happened down those paths. Yeah, I mean, with the Phillies getting probably knocked out of the playoffs tonight, we're truly all in on Go Birds now. Full-time Go Birds season has begun. Yeah, I mean, Hoffman, I feel like he's been in that position before. I mean, somehow Suarez, like Ranger Suarez got out a bunch of bases loaded inning jams earlier in the game, which I couldn't believe either. I mean, apparently Metaphor is good, which, you know, I'm probably not going to play it anytime soon, but, you know, congrats to Atlas for making a good RPG finally. It's taken them a while, and I think they sounds like they finally did it. So, you know, I appreciate that for them. I guess this hiding in shadows still gives them point, like gives them practice. Yeah, thank you for the good luck, Plywood. I need it always and forever. I know it. Yeah, you know what? Sure. The official music of Go Birds. I got a really good shout outs to Royalty Valens, who left a really good YouTube comment earlier today. I'm cracking up thinking about it. It was like, the line between challenging and wasting my goddamn time is pretty well delineated, and yet this game does seem to blow past it at every possible opportunity. Oh, man. Very, very funny. All right. I was like, what am I doing? I want to heal. That's what I want to do. I mean, it's not like there's any defenders of the Dark Savant, right? I feel like there's like a 50-50 that when this game gets brought up, people are like, "Oh, do you mean Wizardry VIII? The game that people played and liked?" Like, oh no, okay, one of those other ones. Yeah, these are good lizards. No complaints here. They're beefy though. Wow. Chonky hits. Time for my favorite thing, opening chests. When I was testing out the Bard Thief multi-classing, I ended up getting like, because I had a lot of skill points, and so like I had like a maxed out skullduggery, which turns out makes it very easy to take care of this. Oops. Oh shit, am I poisoned? Nauseated. Okay, whatever. Nausea I can deal with. Alright, that's just the monk's key anyway. That doesn't recommend Steam games. Oh yeah. I feel like people have been posting about that in Airmalin's Discord, specifically the spreadsheet too. And it seems pretty incredible. I like some real strange choices here and there. Yeah, they really thought about this one, you know? Contains communism, not sure. I mean, you know, got him pretty much. All right, so we're gonna heal up here and then we're gonna rest. I know, we're gonna get an encounter, JK. Third Trail soundtrack is very strong, it's true. I mean, yeah, if you really need like a spreadsheet to help you. Did we not kick this one at all? What are y'all doing here? Wow. There we go. I feel like I might have some. I should also use up whatever heal stuff I have laying around because I know I have some laying around. My brain is scattered across so many timelines that I just feel like I can't remember what I've used in what timeline. But it's okay because there's only going to be one timeline now, the true timeline. Oops, all ninjas that we're sticking to. Because I'm playing Coca, this game doesn't have music, so I'm playing music from other RPGs. Yeah, so that's how we've been living our life here. As Wizardry doesn't have music. There's like 9 minutes of music. Yo, what's up, Salt? Wow, this sounds like Trails. It does. Well, that's because it is. Oh yeah, there's music. Okay, so when I sleep in a second, there's music. There is music in the intro. There is music in the opening credits. And in a second here, there is music when you sleep. When you sleep. But yeah. Thank you for the 300. We are 300 hours into the PlayStation Instrumentality Project. Not where I predicted I would be, but it's kind of hard to predict it. Okay, nausea takes a really long time to rest away, so we're resting again. Oh shit! Did something wake me up? God damn it! What do you mean? Oh God! You know what? I'm just gonna die instead. Favorite Pip game so far? I think like game that I hadn't played before probably be Exector. I think Exector is really up there. Either that or like Kingsfield 2. One of those probably. I mean, there's been lots of really like a lot of really good 5s and 4s. Ace Combat, Arc the Lad, and then stuff I know I like, you know, Kalik and stuff like that. All right, I will sleep over here then. It seems like different tiles have like different rates, I guess, of encounters. That's been my experience so far. One thing that is interesting, I did discover that this game has a different icon for disease than for so like on the walkthrough site, Crimson Tier, it says that the symbol, I think for like nausea and disease is the same, but this game has this version of the game has a different visual effect for disease, which is fascinating. Say there are like, again, lots of little graphical touches that are unique to this version of the game. If only they could have, I don't know, just changed the numbers. But, you know, alas. All right, we are getting rid of the nausea. You might ask, like, can't you just hit a button and skip sleeping? The thing is, like, time is passing, and those ticks of time do matter to regaining stamina, regaining MP, getting rid of adverse status effects. All right, well, okay, Gungo is feeling better. Let me do some spells and a save. Yeah, the sleeping music's pretty chill, which is good. You know, I appreciate that. I feel like I'm still thinking about that commercial where they just like pull him out of the room. Yeah, the music is like that. The music they played for the opening cinematic, like I don't know if it's the same as the DOS version, but like that music was good. When I listened to the opening cinematic, I was like, oh, I'm in for a good time. There's gonna be tunes in this game. There's gonna be some good tunes. No, there were no tunes. Narrator. And that's just the game, right? To be clear, this isn't like they had to like delete the music for the translation or something. Like that is the PS1 version of Wizardry VII. All right, Desiree, I need you to overcome nausea, please. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'm hitting the button. Come on. Save again. Tell purple to do his job. God damn it. Every time I load a save, it like the mapper stops mapping. So I gotta crack the whip. Work harder, work harder. Oh yeah, all right. Let's speaking of working harder. All right, I'm gonna do some of these encounters around here. An encounter. Oh, this one could be bad. These Dark Forest monks are just such a pain in my butt. Gungo just getting kicked around, jeez. Oh, 10 Dark Forest monks. Yeah, the like no HP. Like, is there HP regen from resting in Wizardry 8? Is that actually a thing? Oh my God! You mean? Ah. Yeah, the Lost 3DO version of Wizardry 8, the laser active. Who will play the Lost version of Wizardry 8 for the laser active for me? Yeah, I just like I might win this encounter in the end, but like suicide is preferable to some of these encounters. All right, what do we got this time? Yeah, see, these are fine. They're just ghosts, ghosts. Shadows. These nerds are still doing a lot, even with my team entirely in the shadows. Idoc just left. Just peaced out. Just absolutely moved on. I also tried playing with the sounds and animations turned off in the in that little save menu thing, and I gotta tell you, it really doesn't make much of a difference. Okay, thank you, iDoc, for. I don't even get experience for that. I killed 3 of them, or 2 of them, something like that. Well, we gotta wrest the fear away. I'm gonna let the rest play out just for the MP. The color effect they tried to go for on like the health, stamina, and MP bars is very funny. It's like they were trying to go for like a glistening effect, like a little magical liquid. Right, I gotta... Wait, where did I end up? Wait a second. Where did we run away to? Oh, it's around the... Okay. I see now. Kind of funny that when you run like that, you don't map. I mean, it makes sense. You're running scared or whatever, so you wouldn't necessarily be mapping where you're going. I see that. It's gonna be the ghost again, or is it gonna be something else? It's a single monk. It's just a monk. How dangerous could it be? Could certainly be, yeah, absolutely. It turns out. Oh, some of my party's already asleep. Fascinating. Well, I hope y'all like sleeping. Yeah, I like sleeping. I gotta sleep off the sleep. I gotta sleep off the irritated face. Alright, whatever. Most of our party's awake. Skeletons. The trick here is that you hide, and then the people who are asleep get punched and they wake up. Maybe. Or maybe they just dodge everything in their sleep. Okay, well, sure. That's amazing. All right. Still asleep. Got caressed by like a half dozen skeletons. Frank is still asleep. Not sure what this means. I love that crit noise. I'm excited every time. These poor skeletons getting annihilated. Oh, hey, the rest of the party's awake. Nice of y'all to join. No one can stop Mr. Irritating Stick. Yeah. Well, all right. That wasn't too bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, we're gonna get some encounters done here, and then we'll go. I guess we'll go back to how we ended the last stream, which was trying to deal with the dark forest of the Lord Monk or whatever. Lord equal dark forest. An encounter. Right, and whatever he gets matched up with, certainly. Or whatever he summons. Oh, man. Yeah, so I hit like Godzilla, I hit the Bloodworm, and then I got like a really terrifying two-headed lion when I was doing some tests after stream. I don't think this... So I was doing a search for like Wizardry VII Resurrection because I was just trying to learn like what the options were. And one of the top hits was a YouTube video just titled Godzilla. And I was like, all right, I think I can guess at the content of that video. One of the nice parts about having your entire party hide is if they are able to mostly hide, It really cuts down the number of enemy actions, so it makes everything go by a lot faster. It's kind of pleasing that way. As much as I like seeing enemies miss, it's also nice when they just don't do anything. Alright, I think that was the last skeleton, so now it's time to fight the birds. Yeah, I mean, it does seem like I assume the like hiding scales of ninjutsu, so as it gets better, you know, they hide more quickly and more easily. I think there were 4 birds. Oh no, it's 5 birds. Hell yeah. Pretty well managed little encounter there. As I recall, I don't think this chest is necessary, but it might have some useful stuff in it. What does Life Stealer do? I'm gonna open it. Oops, fireballs. Eh. Q probably has like a ton of stuff. Yo, thank you for the 300 hours. We are. Why are they all ninjas? Because we're a commando team. Ask a silly question, get a silly answer. So when I was looking into party creation information using the walkthrough site and looking at other places, the suggestion is that that a party of all fairy ninjas would have a would make for an easier endgame. And so I was willing to invest in Fey Team 6. That's right. So, you know, I have now looked into multi-classing. I learned a bit about what my other options were, and I feel like I'm gonna stick with we'll see how it goes. We'll see how this all goes. A team ninja, yes, but fun. Has Team Ninja made any good games? I feel like every time I actually look at what they've made, it's regret. Oh, they do DMC Reboot? Okay. I know some people who like that. Cleaning up my... Oh, is that the OG Xbox thing? Because I hate that game. Oh, it's a Ninja Theory. Okay. Look, I would probably make the same mistake too. Don't feel bad. I think I once borrowed an Xbox from a friend and played that, or like I borrowed their game and played it on my Xbox or whatever. And it was just instant misery. And the solutions were never like, it was like one of those games too where like it was punishing, but then also like the solutions would be, oh yeah, Neo. Okay, I know some people who like Neo. I think Archie really likes Neo. Or maybe at least Neo too. Combat, I mean, the combat in Neo seems fine. I remember the first level of Ninja Gaiden. It was like, oh, you could just do fucking wall, like hits off the wall to kill everything. Why didn't you try hits off the wall? Didn't you think that would work for everything? And I'm like, shut up. This game sucks. I think I got to the second level and like got hit by a horseman once and I was like, nope. Shut the Xbox off. I can spend my time usefully. Neo 1 was great, never got into Neo 2. I mean, I most people I know really like that have played Neo 2 like Neo 2, so I saved and now I'm going to rest. The dream continues. Let's say, did that baseball game end yet? That's got to be over, right? Yep, all right. That ended. Sad. There's gonna be a million miserable headlines tomorrow from sports writers in the Philadelphia Inquirer. I mean, hey, they won 90 games. They got to the playoffs. Very exciting May and June. So hard for me to really be that upset. Mets seem like a fun team. Good luck to the Mets. Except the Grimace shit. The Grimace thing is weird. They should stop the Grimace thing. Then I'll be fine with them. These clowns really said, like, what if we also did this on a dice roll? Oh, man. That's unfortunate, you know? Apparently this year's division win for the Phillies was like only like their 12th in history. They've been playing baseball for 100+ years. I think the Phillies are still like the professional sports team that has lost the most games. Obviously, baseball gets to cheat because baseball plays more games than anyone else, but yeah, the Philadelphia Phillies, a real legacy. All right, I think the Inquirer just pushed the notification. Yeah, there we go. The Mets dashed Philadelphia's World Series dream. Yeah, okay. They weren't going to the World Series the way they were playing, I gotta tell you. I gotta be real about this one. I like the Phillies, but they weren't in such hot shape right now. Yeah, the Tigers are very exciting. I think they're 2 games up on or like 2-1 up on the Guardians. So, you know, they could clinch the ALDS and then they could get the LCS with another win. We'll see. There's a 2 to head the line, folks. I hope you like it. One time I think I ran into a set of 3 two-headed lions, and all of like the models overlapped each other. It was terrifying. This is a good song for a two-headed lion. All right, there we go. It's dead. Thank God. Yeah, there's so many songs in SC go so hard. It's very, like, what a good game. Yeah, no, it does. It's a jam. It's a jam. All right, what do we got in this encounter? Birds, 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 birds. What are we gonna do with all these birds? Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Burn, 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 burn. Purple. You had one job. Oh, we got frightened people. This encounter might get interrupted by people running away. The blinks and blinks out is dragging this fight out so much. I don't even think I've killed a single bird yet. Ooh, okay. I mean, well, let's not count our Wild West before they're hatched. You know, it's got to be a good port, hopefully. I don't know who Double 11 is, but Rockstar didn't do this port, so... We all remember Grand Theft Auto Definitive Edition. I hope we don't forget it. But I mean, that said, like, I don't know. Did Rockstar learn a lesson from cheaping out on that version, on that trilogy of games? I don't know if they did. I wish this fight was as exciting as this music. Yeah, I still have not killed a single bird. All right, we're all hiding. Let's get a bunch of backstabs and maybe some crits. Let's do it. There we go. All right. Almost the entire party is frightened. The entire party is now frightened. Weird ass movie? What? Ninja Terminator? I have to assume that's the movie I'd be talking about. I'm not sure what other movie I would be talking about. It is the one. Okay, it was Ninja Terminator. Ninja Terminator is a movie that most people would recognize as the movie where the guy who like yells into the Garfield phone and then slams it on the receiver. That's a scene from Ninja Terminator. So even if you don't think you've seen Ninja Terminator, you've probably seen that as like a GIF or something. Watch the entire. It's a nutty movie. I think that's correct. Yeah, Desiree. I think that's what I remember being the case as well. Yeah, the sort of like we just made this from pieces that we had laying around is always just such a wild way to go about putting something together. That's a lot of no hits. These birds. Getting tempted to back out of this one. This is kind of a poopy. We've killed 4 birds and we got you know what? Let's just go ahead and commit suicide. I'll come back and should get another encounter. All right, give me something good for me to fight in a quick manner. All right. These are probably Dark Forest monks that are gonna throw pocket sand in my face, but whatever. I knew it. These Dark Forest monks, what is this? That's a great question, Skiller. This is the 1995 JP exclusive PS1 port of the 1992 DOS game Wizardry VII Crusaders of the Dark Savant, with a fan translation patch released only a few weeks ago that applies the 1992 English script to the 1995 PlayStation 1 game. It is uphill. This is an uphill game. It is uphill both ways. Well, so again, the original release of the game was in English. The labor was taking that English patch and taking the existing English script and hacking it into the Japanese exclusive PS1 release. But someone did for some reason. All right, we're gonna get these monks, and then I'm gonna spend like 2 years sleeping off all these status effects. My favorite. Also, this game has no music, so we are playing music from right now the Trails in the Sky SC soundtrack, but we've been rotating through a bunch of different soundtracks. Just sleep it off. Always a fascinating experience here at twitch.tv/PMC Trilogy. Is it level up time? Still getting hands and feet to max for Desiree. Ninjutsu. And then Kirajutsu. Kirajutsu is our critical hit. Critical hit thingamabob. It's really bad. Like, you understand now why I looked at multi-classing, right? I was like, oh, this is getting too much. I need to look at multi-classing. It's got to be easier. There's got to be a better way. But like, the multi-classing isn't even like, you get more skill point. I think if you were like doing magic classes, I feel like getting the skill points is kind of necessary, but like, I don't know. This is like... Yeah, I mean, the skill points do matter, and I'm getting them slowly. There's plenty of game to play, you know? It'll get there. All right, I want to get at least like, I'm gonna get a 8-point Kirajitsu in case I do ever multi-class. I think like 40 is like the most you really need for artifacts. Milne made land. Wow, Milne made landfall now? I thought Milne was supposed to make landfall in like 4 hours. That's that storm hustled. Well, I hope folks down that way can stay as safe as possible. Oh, that's right. I was investing in mapping. Okay, yeah. So the in order to switch into a class, I'm gonna make a save before I touch anything. But I will show you what it looks like. And so the attributes, if you have certain attributes like minimums, you can switch into that class at any time. So I go over to my character sheets and Gungo here, and I go to change profession, and you can see that the ones in white are the ones that I can switch to because I meet the minimums for those classes, and I can just switch to them, bam, and I would instantly become a level 1 monk or samurai or whatever. What happens is that all of the attributes get reset based on either racial minimums or class minimums. So if I switch to monk, most of my scores would still stay pretty good, but my vitality would go down to 6 because fairy's starting vitality is 6. And then if I ever wanted to switch back to ninja, I would need to get my vitality back up to 12 because that is the minimum vitality for ninjas. It's a weird system. It's just like, the thing for me is that like you can sort of abuse it, but like abusing it is like, I don't know. It takes just as much time as just getting 100,000 experience, I feel like. All right. I mean, and I think abusing it is worthwhile for magic casters because you get more skill points, and the skill points unlock higher level spells if you put the skill points into the relevant school of magic. Yeah, the benefit is getting more skill points because you'll probably end up with worse stats, and you might even get locked out of a class that you want to be in if you don't get... Remember, the growth in attributes only is randomized. You do not have consistent stat growth. Consistent stat growth is not a thing. This is one of those bad RPGs where stat growth is randomized. It really bothers me when like RPGs are really having like a combination of like capped, like relatively low caps for either like number of levels or like some skill points. Like when that bumps up against randomized growth, drives me insane. I'm mostly talking shit about Fire Emblem here, but it does happen elsewhere. Oh, Soccer Frontier is a little nutty for sure. But yeah, the Fire Emblem, like, that's one of the reasons, like, and that's like the funny thing is that, like, if you find characters who have like what accelerated stat growth for whatever reason, like, they're automatically the best, like Donald in Awakening. But like, I mean, also with Disgaea though, there's almost always a way to make number get big in Disgaea, which is part of the charm of those games. The numbers are fun to work with instead of weirdly punishing. I mean, I would say Disgaea is probably better than a lot of these things we're talking about. Yeah, like if you can just depend on the stats getting bigger, that's like a good thing. Like, let me tell you, this playthrough is not bringing out the Wizardry VII defenders, okay? The Wizardry VII defenders have been absent. Probably, oh, for changing class in Disgaea. Reset your level while keeping your stats. That sounds pretty good. That sounds good. Are busy making elaborate spreadsheets. Oh boy. It's a ghost. Yeah, I've been too, Purple. I have also been surprised by how little data there is to find on a lot of Wizardry VII mechanics. That is I have to agree with that one. I've been like, because I've wondered like how, like, you know, where does it really matter for me to get points and things? Like if I get like 100 ninjutsu versus kirajutsu versus whatever, where is that really gonna matter? And the answer is I don't know. No one knows. Don't ask questions that you don't want answers to. $18. Yo, Cure Lesser? Cure Lesser? At 18 alchemy? Is there a wizardry level cap generally? Like, obviously the amount of experience required for each level is growing so fast that maybe it's not something I should worry about, but $50. Really? 50? 50? The monk ninjas can be a real problem here, so I don't know. This fight might get reloaded. Just remember it. Yeah, hit that level cap. No problem. Just do it. Just easy peasy. Well, at least these clowns aren't hitting me with status effects, so that's something. Hi, Umpani Renegades. How you doing? Yo, what's up, Gundam Goku? How's it going? This is the Trails in the Sky SC. We killed one. Do I want to do this? Maybe. The irritation really irritates it. Yeah, you know what? Suicide. Now that I know there's just a big red button there that says suicide, like, it's so tempting to just slap it. Oh. Oh, no. We're taking a break from Wizardry probably when I get like halfway through the game. We're not taking a break from Wizardry now. No. We got to make some more progress before I can feel good about taking a break from it. It's a lot. Is this a long game? Yes. It may be also be a long version of a long game. I have seen the Dark Savant in a cutscene, but I have not met the Dark Savant myself. There we go. Civilized encounter. Some skeletons. I love these skeletons. The selection noise is quite a bit. Trails in the Sky SC soundtrack, very good. Good soundtrack from a great game. How can you become a ninja too? Well, all you have to do is have a minimum of 12 strength, 10 intelligence, 10 piety, 12 vitality, 12 dexterity, and 12 speed. And then you too can be a ninja. Easy. Yeah, and like, let me tell you, the amount of time, I mean, I spent like 90 minutes doing this shit. Doing this stupid, getting these goddamn fairy ninjas. Yeah, run in fear, you cowards. Sick crit. Let's go. Let's go. That's a monk. But not a monk like a religious figure. That's like a monk like a oh no, it's a fairy. Franck is a fairy. I believe that is the avatar for a male fairy in the setting of wizardry. Got the little fey wings. Giant lizard. They make little shuffling noises. Reincarnation. Ah, okay. Damn, beefy boys. Ah, shit, don't kill anyone. Yeah. What a good tune. Oh, we got, we got one or two more level ups here. Gungo. Speed, vitality, stamina, hit points. So few points. All right, well, we got to rest up and get, you know, points. And I think we might have some people that are sitting on potions. So I'm gonna use up some of the potions I got sitting around, I think. Thought I made a save. That monk is dead. that's right. I want to check items. I was like, what am I looking at again? Items. This, I think this is a cure poison. It is, which is useful, to be sure. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna give that to... There's a few things here. I don't know what they are. Yeah, identification of items is like a nightmare in this game. Sneezing powder. They barely heal anyway, so might as well just use them up, get them out of the inventory. I wonder what that is. Oh, more cure poison. Okay, that's useful. I think the red potion's probably not a healing potion to make on it. I think all the healing potions are mostly blue. All right, let's go ahead and do another save and then rest up to trying to get some MP back. All right, rest up, getting some MP so you can cast some healing. Because you don't regen HP when you rest in this game. I think we got mostly max MP on everyone, so yeah, it sounds like it's automatically fading out anyway. Cool. All right, so let's see how much healing we can get done here. All right, who needs this the most? Yeah, we might end up taking another round here in a second, but I want to see if there's another encounter before we get to the stairs. Oh boy. All right, human confirmed. Yeah, we got the bug face. I love these guys. Hit that bug. Punch that bug. Bugs are dead. Oh, I went straight into another counter. I probably should have saved. Ah, okay. All right, I got off easy. We bug. Yeah, look, you gotta punch ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no bug. Visible bug. Got him. I do like these models, especially because these models are, you know, they're a feature of the 1995 game, right? They're because the 1992 DOS game does not have 3D models like this. Is that a key of Gores? Well, you're not gonna find out right now. All right, there's the stairs where that boss is lurking. So let's go ahead, get all saved up, all healed up, all rested, and we'll see about this boss. Is like the boss is a problem. All right, the boss is a real nuisance, a real situation. We might do a save and a second rest here because I want to get that MP all the way up. I hope you'll like the sleeping theme. You know, get nice and comfy, enjoy, get relaxed, restore your MP. Three layers of blankets. Yeah, it's starting to get a little cool in the evening here up in New Jersey land. All right, we got a lot of MP now, so let's go ahead and make use of that. I want to know for a fact that we have filled up on HP. I want to look at their character sheets. I want the details. All right. 56. 50. 60 out of 61. 51. 63 out of 64. 59. All right, whatever. Close enough. Don't at me. All right, so in case you haven't seen this boss, let's go see how this boss is doing. Amid yells and spells, a congregation of monks quickly form their ranks in anticipation of your uninvited intrusion. The commanding monk heading for the rear, while those of agile and swift execution charge to the front. It is then that you notice the row of coffers that they were transporting, surely filled with all kinds of black magic and unholy artifacts. From the back of the pack, you hear a darkly voiced intone, Bagashita Alat Baram, the foul vermin must die. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? We got, okay, this isn't terrible. I'm gonna go all hiding. I feel like that's been working right. Yeah, I'm always saying that too. There's a chance this guy could just summon Godzilla and kill us, so, you know, struggle is real. Really? Mad Water had to do that, brother? Well, that's great. You know, like, my whole team is hidden. You don't need to hit me with the fireball, please. Oh, Bana, Wheat, Grana, Meat, Mini Bon? It's universal greeting. All right. Landing hits on this guy, not going too well right now. Also, Idok is dead. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say maybe I don't want to continue this one, and we will go ahead and load it up again. I think the lowest we've gotten is like him with like one other Dark Forest monk. And I've seen like Gorn and stuff show up with him. I mean, obviously the Gorn Ashigar was there, so, you know, all sorts of stuff shows up. So I beat this guy. I had one dead party member, and then I spent a while trying to figure out how I could revive them, and then I gave up and decided to try re-rolling again to see if I could get through without anyone dying. So, like, I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, we could get through with one death, and maybe this time I'll actually find out, you know, I'll find some other way to resurrect people. There are, you know, there's like, there's stuff that we can use to resurrect. there does exist stuff, but like, how am I gonna find that stuff? Yeah, it's no, you don't want to die. I recommend against it. Failed. Okay, that's good. Good, hits my whole party. Just use evil magic. That's a great question. I don't think I have any 1440p monitors. The one I have is, I have like an AOC and a BenQ, and they're both, I think they're both just 1080. This is one of those things, like, I barely know. I barely remember what I have, because I'm just never a visual status person. Like 3 FPS is good enough for me. You know, do I even know this? What displays do I have? It's a fascinating question. Yeah, I don't think so. All right, what? Doesn't Windows tell you this? Windows. I just want to know. Are you just gonna? Oh, okay. No, I don't want to do that. Stop that. Stop that, Windows. Okay, yeah. One of them is an AOC 240G4 running at 1080, and then the other is a BenQ RL2 460H. I think they're just 1080 displays. I doubt I would have bought anything more than that, because I would have thought it was ridiculous to do that, probably. All right, that's what I get for... Guy's just gonna chuck out psionic fires repeatedly. Yeah, I don't know. We might have to go maybe go to another dungeon instead of fighting this guy right now. It's kind of annoying, but... That's going real well. Confusion, or everyone's either dead or confused. Gonna go ahead and hit the big ol' reset on that. We'll do this a few more times. Then maybe I'll go somewhere else. I wonder if I can go directly to the place that has the ninja garb, because that would be nice. We're still monking. We're never gonna stop monking. Every day of my life, I wake up and I monk. Oh, okay. Oh, man, those are probably still Dark Forest monks, but I wonder who my highest Kirajitsus are. Like, does Kirajitsu not, like, does critical hit stuff not work on some, like, actual bosses? Like, I have no idea if, like, people actually have defense against crits, defense against the critical arts. I would ask, but turns out people haven't done this sort of research. They do? They do actually have defense against that? There's death resistance? Fuck off, Wizardry. What? Like, come on. At least die by the sword sometimes. Is only 95. Stupid ass game. All right. Dazzling Lights is a weird array of effects. I don't really understand that spell. Sometimes it just kills people. What does that mean? Why did... Is Godzilla resistant to death? I'm getting good damage rolls on this guy. Really? Godzilla's got... Come on, Godzilla. I mean, half my party's blinded. I mean, this doesn't matter. Anyway, Godzilla's gonna kill us, I think, so... Hey folks, it's Godzilla. If you haven't seen Godzilla, here's Godzilla. Godzilla, my beloved. Oh. Oh, the fire breathing hits multiple targets. Great. Yeah, also Godzilla has like 1,000 health too, by the way. I feel like that was like a pretty good one. We got a lot of hits in, and then Godzilla was there, you know? Or Dark Forest Monks again. Hey, no, I'm just reroll it again. Folks, welcome to my stream of re-rolling this fight for 3 hours. I hope you're having a wonderful and comfy Wednesday. You know, this is what I like to do on the PlayStation 1. Yeah, I mean, this is sure a decision that they made in this game. Are those Gorn Ashigar? No, it's not. It is not determined. It is. It's constantly rolling all the time. You're thinking of. I mean, there certainly are games that are like that, but. Yeah, it's a Gorn Ashigar. It casted Blinding Flash. It's got to be an Ashigar. There's like 5 of them. Oh, they're the Rangers. Oh, that's not too bad. Some good hits there. I mean, one of these times I'm gonna have to roll deep with an encounter where someone dies and just accept it. That's what happened last time, but I don't know. I could just choose to not. It could. Well, that's the thing. The amount of grinding that required, we would just go somewhere else, like almost all together. But yeah, it could be. It could be. We might do that. We might do that in a second, you know? We're not stuck down here or anything. I don't want this. Send it back. I'm not even starting this one. No thanks. Looking forward to the IDOC Let's Play of Wizards and Warriors. Sure, I'll see what happens. This is why I should have just re-rolled. Yeah, I don't know. This boss is garbage. Like, what is going on? The fucking what, mate? The Dinklewisp? I don't want to fight your half a dozen Dinklewisps. No one wants to fight your half a dozen Dinklewisp. I would really like to get an encounter that doesn't have 4 Dark Forest monks, honestly. Like, I'm probably asking too much from the monk dungeon, but like, I've seen it, so I know it can happen. But here's the other thing too, is that like, even if I get that, there's always the chance that the boss could just kill me or summon Godzilla. So really, what I'm asking for is just really too much. The role that I want is a role that happened once 2 nights ago and hasn't happened since. And maybe I should stop looking for it and just go do something else in this game. He's gonna kill me. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Silence me, bro. Silence me, bro. Bro, I love being silenced. Please. Silence me again, bro. No, why did, okay, there's 1 monk and it has to cast Itching Skin. All right, whatever. We're going in. Or even if you're not hidden, you should attack. No, please, come on. Do not just kill multiple people in my party. All right, damage rolls. Come on, some damage rolls. Yes, okay. No. Motherfucker, I'm already irritated. You don't gotta do it again. Come on. No, these are bad rolls. Okay, all right. I swear to God. Oh, it's a man warder. Okay. All right, we're gonna punch away. Back row's gotta hide. Old monsters? Oh, okay. I guess, is that like paralysis? Oh, good. Okay, how long does that last? That doesn't seem helpful. I wouldn't be surprised. All right, I'm gonna keep at it. I'm gonna keep at it. If we can get through this, I'm honestly just gonna take it and we'll just search for resurrection stuff. All right. My apologies to Cug. We'll find something to resurrect you, I promise. Taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. It is being taken. All right. The Merciless Savior, one of the hypest final boss theme songs of all time. Just missed it, buddy. Merciless Savior is way up there on my list of final boss themes. The Trails in the Sky SC final boss. Very cool fight. Alright, we're gonna have to pause it because we gotta sleep. Oh, Maple the Beagle is coming up here. Is that Maple? Hi, Maple. Oh, Maple, do you want to be on the camera? Hey, Maple, Maple. There she goes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Diego's girlfriend. Being on Twitch.tv was too spooky for Maple. Understandable. All right, well, we'll get back to full strength. Maybe there's gonna be stuff up here. Who knows? There could be stuff. There could be stuff that we want to use. There seems like there's a lot of goodies here. Unfortunately, Kyuga's our artifacts guys, so we won't know what anything is, but we're gonna try it for sure. All right, well, unfortunately got a little blasted there. Sometimes you just take some fireballs to the face. All right, sorry, we gotta rest. We gotta rest again. Wait do you see this game has like a decomposing corpse mechanic or something? Q just starts crumbling. Don't worry, buddy. We'll res you soon. I guess we can start mapping again, probably. Well, we'll see what happens here. Might get blasted by this. Kiss of Death. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Because that was... Wait, can I not get into the dead character's inventory? Are you kidding me? Yeah, let me try that. Okay. Oh, I can only give it to another character. Sure. Okay, so I can give it, but I can't have him use it. So, like, I think there are, like, scrolls of resurrection. Man, this whole thing is such a shit show. Yeah, there's a resurrect scroll. Well, I mean, who knows if we get one of those? Ambulance, Onyx, scrolls. Oh, these are potions. I gave it to IDOC, I think. Yeah, it's out of charges, I think. No effect on that Ankh. Just applying scrolls to his body. Oh, wait, he's alive. What? That was it? What did, wait. What? It's good. Don't ask questions. Welcome back, King. Wait, why is he paralyzed? You know what? Don't worry about it. Let's do we have any healing? Let's drop some heals on them. You know, okay. I have to ask. There isn't like a chance that like I could cast a status effect on him and that would like remove death or something? Like, is this game that dumb? Like, if I just like used like, I don't know, terror on somebody, would it cure death? How well did they program this? Yeah, no, IDOC just said the same thing. Scared him back to life. Scare him straight, you know? That's sent him to boot camp. All right. Let's save the game. and then we'll sleep again. I mean, I guess maybe he's just a bit stiff, you know, because he was a stiff. Hey. All right. Well, it took a while, maybe longer than it needed to. Is this game all in a dungeon? No, there is a world map. There are multiple places. We've just been here a while because I was having, you know, some struggles. We might get done with this soon, maybe. Let's see here. Okay. Because our goal is to enter a section of a temple. Like, so we're in the Lost Temple right now, which is adjacent to the city, the holy city of Munkarama. They put the whole budget. I mean, well, so my understanding is that the 1992 DOS game does have a soundtrack. So the real question here is, why didn't Sony, when publishing this game for the PlayStation in Japan, ask that a soundtrack be included? You would think that the CD-powered console, they would want music on it. I don't know why. On my Redbook Audio? On my CD? Oops. Ow. Oh, vegified. It's gonna take forever to sleep off. God damn it. Vegified is the alternative term for insanity in this game. So I was looking up illnesses because this happened to me off stream once, and it is an alternative term for insanity. The insanity effect. Yeah. It's. Must be, yeah. All right. Yeah, we need to sleep for a long time. Let me use some of my spell points that I have right now. I'm glad being vegified doesn't prevent you from casting healing spells. So now the thing about being vegified is that healing it through resting requires resting for a long time. And this is not a condition that can be cured through cure lesser condition. Now you'll note that did not cure Idoc or Franks. Oh, and an encounter. I thought, oh my god. It's floaters. Alright, whatever. I'll fight you. Get out. Come at me, bro. Wait, can you fight while vegified? Alright, I guess you can. I hope these aren't actually like... Oh, alright, woke up. Woke up. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Surprisingly beefy. No. Oh, poison. I do have some cured poison potions, though. Yeah, Gungo's poisoned, I know. Tell me something I don't know. Nice. Yes. Crits. All right, maybe I'm just loading. Yeah, we're just gonna load. Let's just. I have some cure poison. I don't have that much. We'll just load. Back up there a second. This time, hopefully I won't be rudely awoken by jellyfish. Can only dream. Please no encounter. All right, but still crazy though. No encounter, but also still vegified. Well, you know what that means. We gotta do more resting. Birds. I might be able to fight these birds. Maybe. Maybe not. You know what? Never mind. I'm. Yeah, just. We'll load that save we just made. What's a brother got to do to get some good rest? Well, I'm just going to be resting again in a second, you know? It's like, it's, you know, it's I know I'm gonna hit that. My head's gonna hit that sweet pillow once more, any second now, and then that'll be it. That'll just enjoy the sweet embrace of trying to get rid of this vegified status. Still there. We might. I think last time this happened, it took me like 3 sleeps to get rid of it. Yeah, we gotta go one more time. It's totally insane, you know? Literally, that is the status. Well, so we did get beyond where we were the other night, which is, you know, it's just something, which is a choice, a real experience, but we are now trying to move further beyond even that. How many times must the VeggieTale tell? All right, we're good. We're good. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. All right, we're ready to get moving again. Okay, so this is like a hallway. Yes. That did something. An encounter on top of the chest? Isn't it a little crowded in here? Really hope these birds don't frighten my entire party. It's a bird. How hard could it be to hit? Let's do some good hits. Nice. Let's save the game before we interact with this treasure chest. Also, I know I've said this already, So I apologize for repeating myself. But like, does every chest have to be booby-trapped? Couldn't we just have some non-trapped chests? Just an idea, a thought, a suggestion? Is this a dice roll or is it just a straight check? Oops, fireballs. All right, whatever. I'm gonna have to identify all this stuff at some point, and I'm just putting it in places. Some game, there was an in-world note supposed to explain that if you just locked your stuff, someone would get through it inevitably, so you had to trap it to kill people. Good God. Well, you know what time it is. Time for sleeping. Like, certainly the idea of locked treasure chests is not new. I mean, locked or booby-trapped. Yeah, that's pretty normal. But every single one? What if you just want a chest for storage in your house that you're not, you know, you're just using it to store things. It's not even safeguarding valuables. Do you need a spell that will kill your family member? No, I don't think so. No, I think that's a little vicious. Just a little bit much. I don't. All right, this is good enough for now. Feels good to be making progress again. I say, for now. Ah, shit, I didn't mean to go into that room. Oh well. Birds. Are we at the, we're almost at the end of the soundtrack. You know what I kind of need? I kind of need something like, I need like a dirty soundtrack. Like, I feel like listening to Diablo 2 again. I think I did this just the other night. My apologies. I'm always thinking about Diablo 2. Oh, we don't got too much more stream tonight anyway. Trunk took damage too. How'd that even happen? I feel like sleeping in this hallway is asking for trouble. We'll just walk forward a little bit more. Ah. Am I gonna die? I don't know. I'm a little concerned. I think I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Help me. Ooh. Oh. All right. Well, that's great. Load that save. Well, that was an interesting encounter. They sure were animated, weren't they? They sure were animated, I say. Oh boy. I'm gonna sleep after that. Maybe if I sleep for a bit, we won't see them again. Maybe that's just something we won't have to worry about. I can just sleep it off, and I won't see them again. I'll be fine. I'll be safe. All right, good. We're all healed up. All right, encounter in this space again. And still nymphs. Okay. Okay. This is a very concerning encounter. All right, they die. All right, there's one more. Don't worry about it, Trunk. We're just fighting some water nymphs. We got him. We got him. We're all fine. How are you? We're all fine here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a lot of saving and resting, and folks, get ready. You know, just get comfy, get cozy. Godzilla did make one appearance. We were able to get through that fight, thank God. If I ever see Robert Woodhead at like a con or something, even though I know he wasn't really involved with the series at this point, I'm still gonna be like, what the fuck, dude? He probably stopped being involved after like what, Wizardry 3 or 4? All right, we gotta do some healing. Oh, hello! Harriet, how are you doing? Hope you're having a beautiful evening.
Hello.
Are you excited for the performance of the Detroit Tigers in the playoffs? We're resting again. I like how this game has a lot of chess through grates that it's just taunting you with. It's kind of menacing, honestly. Not particularly for a home Red Wings opener. Are the Red Wings going to have a good season? I saw the Philadelphia Inquirer sports section had a headline for the Flyers that was here today or yesterday that was like, Flyers will be interesting. They won't be good for a few seasons yet. I was like, damn, that's harsh, dog. They're definitely, the Flyers have been suffering for a while now as like the worst of the 4 Philadelphia sports teams. To the point where I almost sometimes hear more about the Union, the secret 5th team, the soccer team. Union don't even play in Philly. They play in Chester. That's how far out of everyone's consciousness they are. Like, I want to emphasize, this isn't like a city that's like right next to Philadelphia or something. Like, Chester is like miles to the south. It is not close. All right. Yeah, we're resting. Yeah, it'll be fun when we get to the first hockey game in PIP. We'll get to a hockey game by the end of the year. Not suffering as much as Columbus Blue Jackets. Is that a reference to the Johnny Hockey thing? Or is that something else? I don't know what team he played for, but he was riding the bike in the same area of the country that I ride my bike, so that was quite the sobering piece of news. A personal touch on top of that tragedy, yeah. Yeah, super sad. Just, I mean, Philadelphia Recycling, like, we had, like a 31-year-old like phenomenon hockey player, and his brother who was also involved in the hockey community there. And that comes like a few months after like a 30-year-old children's doctor got taken out in the middle of Philadelphia in a bike lane. by another person who was drunk, weaving through traffic while speeding. So yeah, it's been a tough year for that stuff, and you know, some particularly tragic cases. All right, I am. I'm just trying to give people enough health that they don't get like blasted by a fireball or something. All right, let's go ahead, save up. The skullduggery thing is one of the things where like the multi-classing would be helpful because I could quickly get a lot more points onto skullduggery for a gun go, and that would make all this chest disarming stuff way easier. But then I don't get to be a ninja again, probably. It's not easy. And it's never easy. All right. Oops. Oh no. Is it nausea? Okay, it's just nausea. Every time I see toxic gas, I think it's inside the chest. You remove a long bar made of steel, in which are cut many. It's called a key? Is that called a key? Is it a key? Oh, it's a bow. What is that? Wait, what did I just? I'm just gonna. Okay, what is this? It's just a notched shaft of some kind. I guess it's a kind of weapon. Sure. Wait, did it not? I guess his inventory's full. Inventory management. The real tragedy. Almost like having to sleep again, which is why I'm not turning the music back on, because I gotta get rid of the nausea now. Wizardry VII. Time for a nap. Wow. Okay, the nausea did not get fixed by that. That's incredible. Come on, nausea is like, you know, it's lightweight. Crusaders of the Perry Como. All right, well, I guess I'm sleeping again. I can't believe, like, a treasure chest farted at me when I opened it. And because of that, I have to sleep for like 2 days. Or otherwise I would not recover. There we go. We're starting to recover. We had one person recover. Oh, man. That's so unfortunate. I guess I could use the healing now anyway. I don't need to wait for this is gaming. And this is it. This is when we think about that experience where the commercial where they're like pulling the guy around, like this is what it was about. They were pulling that young man from his boring life into a life of thrilling wizardry, which is mostly sleeping, but also occasionally other things. I mean, potentially. All right, we got one more, and then we can just wake up and leave. Purple, I need you to get over this. All right, here we go. Finally move on. Imagining the monsters from the Grocery Dragon board office worker. Oh, yeah. Look, that's what it's all about, okay? All right, so I think, oh wait, we still have one more thing. An encounter, of course. Ghost. Almost accidentally committed suicide. Yes, this is the Diablo 2 soundtrack. This is a frequent one for me. I mean, look, if you told me right now that Ultima doesn't have music, I would believe you. Maybe Ultima doesn't have music. I don't know. Oops. I'm gonna have to identify all these things at some point. Gonna make like, oh yeah, good luck. I'll be wrapping this up soon. You won't miss too much. We're not finishing this dungeon tonight. Yes, it is, and that's mostly on the DOS version. I'm gonna be real, like the PlayStation version could be longer. I don't know. You know, I don't. Hey folks, you know what time it is? It's time to sleep off the paralysis. Again, it's time to sleep. Never stop sleeping. Okay. Well, that's not a problem. I mean, the level thing isn't too bad because really, I mean, depending on how I'm playing the game, I could be multi-classing and I could never be over level 10 anyway. That part isn't too the level number isn't worrisome. It's not like this game is necessarily like like your level is class level, and because you can change classes, it doesn't matter as much. Paralysis. You're not being slept off. Oh, resting. Oh no, I have to rest for a very long time. Wait, can I wait? Can I cure? Oh no, I have to use cure paralysis. That's okay. Never mind. Well. Yes. This is a video game. It was funny seeing Tapioca finish Skies of Arcadia today and being pretty happy with it. I think Tap likes that game better than I do at this point. I don't know if Wizardry VII is gonna have a happy ending. I don't know if I can be Stockholm Syndrome into this one. Apparently, it is possible to cure paralysis through being hit just very strongly. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but okay. So 3 times is usually cured anything that I have encountered. And apparently this is curable by resting. Oh, here we go. Okay, okay. Idoc is sleeping. Purple is sleeping. We got 2 more. Hugh is good. Now we're just waiting on Desiree. We're in, folks. Party is back online. Make a save. Forget. An encounter. Yeah, get him. That's good enough for now. We chose to be level 9 instead of like level 6 in a different class. Getting more skill points and more levels up, but losing stats and I guess our AC bonus, and this is a mess. Systemically, this is a mess. All right, I'm going here. An encounter. Those are probably Dark Forest monks. I can almost feel it, but like whatever. This should be doable. Backfire, interesting. I don't think I've seen that. I read that spells can backfire, but sick crit. God damn. I love to be irritated. Nice. Good job, team. Well, you know what? You know what irritated faces and blinded eyes mean. Gotta sleep it off. We're good. We're good. What is this? This probably needs a key of some kind. All right. Somebody has the key for this. Key of the temple. I'm just gonna try keys. Hey, that was it. Okay. And our reward is a treasure chest. Good. I love these. I love every single one of these. It is really tempting to maybe like I don't know, make Gungo a ranger, like just for the extra skill points. Probably a ranger. I just feel like ranger has a better chance of getting back to ninja, but also ranger doesn't get the AC bonus. It's hard. I don't know. Probably put him in the back row, just have him hide in ninjutsu and stuff. But like, it still sucks. Oh my god. Like, it's not even that good. You're just getting more skill points, and skill points are useful, but like, at what cost? minutes of my life. Dungeon Master like and Wizardry like is real time without. Yeah, I don't know if I've really played any Dungeon Master like type games, or is the Dungeon Master stuff more like is that like the mystery dungeon stuff, or is Dungeon Master different? Yeah, but then I would need like MP and like spell charges, I guess. The MP doesn't make sense in this game because it's not like you just need like MP. You also like can't just keep casting the same spell even if you have a red bar. All right, well, that's not helpful. Maybe one of those. I gotta sort through my inventory. You have separate MP for each element per character. Legend of Grimrock. Okay, yeah. I've seen that game played. Yeah. That is very stupid. I just want to be very clear. That is miserable, awful, terrible. I would also have to like put points into mage schools. Like, I could be putting points into Kirajitsu or something, you know? That seems way more fun. And I guess maybe long term the answer is to change class so many times you put points into both, but like, back in the central chamber. Really, an encounter in the central chamber? That's new to me. That's bugs. I guess these are slightly higher level bugs. What am I doing next? Oh. Oh, okay. I think there's a thing here, isn't there? Who did I give the shaft to? I mean, the bow or whatever. Her character inventories are a mistake. No, not that kind of bow. You insert the notched shaft into the small hole. Deep inside the wall, you detect a faint click. Okay, so that disarms a trap, which is cool. We all love that. We love that for me. So I think now I can go into this central thing. Right, so that opens that. And so now, because if I'd gone through here before, and I did try this off stream, you fall into a thing, but tell you what, we might save that for next time. I think this is a good time to, I did save game 2, right? Yeah. This might be good. We made progress. We didn't get out of this dungeon like I wanted, but we still got past that boss. I'm gonna think more about multi-classing maybe some of our characters. This is a good Diablo 2 song. Folks, this has been part 5 of Game 57 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project. Wizardry VII, Crusaders of as well be.